just want to talk about living with intent, because this has been on my mind recently, and it feeds into what I've been doing in terms of journaling and creating intentions, basically, in terms of what I plan to do each day with that continuous improvement towards my goals and ultimately towards my target identity. One of the reasons why I like journaling is because it forces you to create intentions each morning. You know, it's one of those habits that where you set your intentions for the day, you know, in terms of what you want to achieve or what might make your day a great day. There's many ways you can create good intentions for how you're going to live your day. But for me, writing it down, I think there's nothing quite like writing down on paper that commits it to memory for me. Other people are different. Some people can just, you know, think, or maybe write in a notepad. Even that's writing it down. Some people don't even need to write it down. But I think living with some intent is a great thing as opposed to just winging it every day. A lot of us are just on autopilot. Yeah, we have jobs to do. We've got to go to work. We've got to walk the dog or, you know, feed family members, whatever, right? But a lot of the time we're on autopilot, and think about living with intent. It's extremely powerful because intent is working towards what you want to achieve and what you want, and it's very stoic and very inspiring to live with intent. And I also think that it's like living with some integrity and also live in accordance with your identity, which is you're living the life that you want. You're making decisions and you're living honestly and vulnerably. So a bit like I said in my Mark Manson video, you want to live on your own terms. So that's why living with some intent is really good. It doesn't have to be a prison, by the way. You know, you don't have to like be so, I must do this every day and things, you know what I mean? You have got some flexibility, but living with that intent is really powerful. So you might want to ask yourself the question when you wake up every morning, you know, are you just sort of on autopilot? Are you just winging it, getting up, making your breakfast, getting on the bus or driving to work or whatever, and not even thinking about it, you know, because if you are like that, you're just sort of, you know, on autopilot, you're not even living in the moment, really. You're not conscious, are you? And I think living with that conscious intent is much better. And if I think back to my own life, I think I spent the vast majority of my life, I always had goals, right? Don't get me wrong. I've always said, right, in other videos, right, from the age of 12, pretty much had the same vision, which I now call my identity. But I caught myself just, you know, waking up on autopilot. And the difference between waking up and journaling and setting my intention is I get far more out of everything. As in, I do exactly what I want to do, consciously. I'm not on autopilot or just, you know, following society. So everything is with intent. So it's conscious choice. Very much better in terms of keeping me in the moment. Because I used to be terrible with this stuff, right? So these tools, journaling, setting intentions, living with intent, really helped me a lot, you know, because I used to be so unconscious, just totally winging life, just letting life happen to me. And if you do live like that, you end up getting all sorts of problems. It's better for you to take charge and make your own decisions, live the life that you want rather than, because if you don't have an identity, you don't make the decision. Life won't make the decisions for you. Society will make decisions for you. Stick you in a box. You end up getting all sorts of situations and issues that might not be what you want or to like it. So that's the great thing about living with intent. And I plan to do more of that, right? From this moment, I plan to live with intent. And that is my goals, my identity. As I've said about my identity, I've got to create products and services that I want to be remembered for in engineering. I want to leave a multi-generational legacy. I want to do all that whilst being at peace. Right? And I can set intentions on that every day. Think about being at peace. I'm here. It's very peaceful. I journaled about that this morning, you know, enjoying peace. Later I'm going to do some meditation. So yeah, I'm trying to live with intent every day from now. Let me know what you think. Do you live with intent? Are you living with intent every day? Or are you just letting life happen to you and see what cards you get dealt? Okay, hope you like that one. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and see you all next time.